young man. Every day, he would gaze at his magnificence in the reflection of the water. His entire family was annoyed by the way he was gawking over himself.
That is so annoying.
Son, you can't just spend all of your time looking at yourself.
Just because you're so handsome. Ugh.
Boy, does he know it.
I have mastered Pilates, and thus I have the perfect form factor. You all are terrible to stare at, and so I look at myself.
This guy.
Well, I must have more of my protein powder, so if one of you could open one of the cans and feed it to me, that would be lovely.
Meanwhile, up in the heavens, the god of misery and the god of revenge had met to talk about the annoying hubris of the human race.
Misery. Look upon them.
So much hubris. And that one is the worst.
Yes.
I am the best.
I am afeared that if he were to bear offspring, they would carry his hubris on. We must stop this in some way.
And so, in the world's first example of irony, they decided that that hubris man would be the tool of the destruction of the human race.
Therefore, he shall be the tool of the destruction. He wishes for a can opener, I have heard.
Yes, for his protein powders.
Yes, an idea. I wish for you to go forth as an Adonis, a true Adonis god. Change your form and show yourself to him. A form that he would only wish and hope to strive to. Inspire him and give him this. The golden can opener.
The golden can opener sparkled in the brilliance of the sun.
Surely there is no man more brilliant than I. Who are you? Oh, Lord! Why, you're even sexier than a snake.
In fact, even though he had emerged from the water, he was instantly dry. He was that hot.
Oh, hello. Sir, I've worked day and night perfecting my body with Pilates, and yet I'm not an ounce as beautiful and lustrous as you. Please, you must tell me your secrets.
Do you even lift, bro?
I row, I tone, I stretch.
How about your diet regimen?
Well, I have many cans of protein that's dusted of the very best fruits.
Standard whey? Protein?
Standard, yes.
Child's play. You see, I use the protein of the gods.
I must have it.
Think you could handle it, Junior?
Yeah, I think I can.
The tendons and the muscles writhed beneath the tight bronze skin of the god.
Oh,
Very well.
your circulation is immaculate.
I don't have a pocket.
Ah, here it is.
You can't just open a jar of protein of the gods. You need the right tool.
Upon seeing this tool of the god, this can opener, his fixation was an obsession.
Please, I must have it.
You gotta prove that you're worthy.
I would do anything.
All right.
I want you to go to the neighboring village and murder all of them. Come on, you're strong enough, aren't you? Yes, I shall do this with my bare hands. Well, I'll be off, and when I return, you'll let me have that.
Come everybody, it's little Frumu's birthday!
I am the eldest of
family, I shall bring forth a sweet confectioner.
Here, I brought you this special cake.
Oh, a stranger. Let's welcome him in.
Tell me, which one of you is little Frumu?
Oh.
Oh, right.
Oh, there you are, little Frumu. Oh,
As it is ironic. As it is your day of birth, I shall spare you as the last one.
The last one from us.
Last one from
And so he went about murdering the entire village. Yes, everyone. His bare hands, bloody to the elbow.
I'm sorry, little Frumu, but I'm gonna drown you in this well here. What have I done?
Pretty good, pretty good. But I could have done it in half the time. I'm not sure you're worthy.
Why? Please! I need your beauty!
Just one more test. Go to the top of the great waterfall and divert it. Flood the valley, taking out the 3 villages that reside there. Once that's done, you can have the can opener.
And at once he made the journey to the top of the waterfall, diverted the water, flooding the 3 villages below as the cries of pain and torture surmounted the very heavens. But the god was still not satisfied.
Took you long enough. Here you go. I need to see a feat of true strength and awesometude.
I've killed so many people.
4 villages?
Why don't I just kill you and take it?
You'd kill me? I'll give you the can opener, but first, you must poison every fruit tree on earth.
And at once he realized his horribly weak attempt to hurt the god failed. And so he had naught to do but follow the god's dread command and went out to poison all of the fruit trees on earth.
Well, I'm just gonna take like half of these strawberries and this should be good.
Mother, let us pick new fruit from the harvest. Okay,
There.
Give me one of your sons.
of course, Mother.
And he traveled the lands,
That's delicious.
spreading poison on all the trees until every single person in the world had been destroyed.
Very well. You have proven yourself worthy. Take this to the summit of Mount Akanak. There you shall find the protein of the gods. Brother, our plan has worked with great success, and soon the last human will be dead, for I have sent him on a futile journey to the top of Mount Akanak, which we both know is a volcano. When he peels back the lid, he shall be blasted to death with magma, and the earth shall be human-free again.
I hope that your words ring truth, brother, for we know that the last human is one of a special ilk.
Here it is. The can I must open. And then I shall become as beautiful as that man.
Look in the pool, wait. Look in the pool. Down below.
Oh,
Right at your feet.
I thought this was the top of the volcano. I've
Yes,
come to a pool.
but the thing you didn't know is that the top of the volcano is a pool. Do you see me? I am your reflection.
Oh, you look terrible.
I suffer for your crimes.
No, no, stop it.
Don't. That tickled. Stop it, you're rippling me. Don't you see what you've done? You've allowed your hubris to become so out of control that, like that can opener opens a can, you have opened your soul to evil and destruction.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps murdering every single other person on the planet is evil.
You have learned, but it is not too late. Listen to you! It is not too late. Use that can opener for good and learn your place.
And so, staring down at the pool, which was also the top of the volcano, he learned about himself. He learned and confronted his sins. So, bearing the fruit of many trees, he traveled in reverse across the land. Used the can opener. Used the can opener to shed a few drops of his blood with one single fruit placed at the base of each tree. When he reached the last tree, he was dragging, nearly dead. Almost all of his blood spent, his life force given to this purpose. And as he placed the avocado and the last drop of blood spilled out, he died.
But where he planted those trees, all across the earth, new trees sprang up. This time, though, with only one type of fruit on each tree. And this was a sign from the gods to always remember that no one person can be everything unto themselves, but all of humanity, each contributes one great thing to the vast community of human life. And thus the gods, with this symbol, promised never to destroy humanity again, as long as hubris was kept in check. And so, my friends, we have one final tale. And that tale shall bring us to the conclusion of our evening. As always, it is everybody's favorite story. You know the title. Shout it out loud.
One in the green room.
The One in the Green Robe. The eponymous tale of the One in the Green Robe. Well, it seemed that on a certain day, there was one in a green robe who apparently had two good friends.
My two good friends.
Can I borrow your dress?
But if you borrowed my dress, well then, I would be naked.
And I would be the one in the green robe.
But why is that good for me? Well, you're always asking me to give you everything.
It is because, Randall, that we admire you so much that we wish to mimic you.
But don't you see that the reason that I have as much as I have is because I keep everything for myself.
Yes, but it is time to share.
And I haven't gotten enough attention.
Neither have I.
Oh, look at that. Pay attention to each other.
And at once, the two fell in love.
I love you right away.
I love you.
Oh, God.
Well, I've never noticed you before.
Would you have loved me if I was wearing the green dress?
Yes, but I love you without it as well. Let us leave him be.
And Ranu of the green robe discovered his true calling, that of a matchmaker.
And so he traveled from land to land, bringing couples together. Until finally, he decided that he and he alone can bring a reconciliation between the sun and the moon. And so he traveled to the sky.
We only have to do this once every 100 years or so. Who are you, mortal? What brings you into the house of the gods?
Friends, I come with a great purpose. Ready? Come here.
And upon touching down, and at that very moment, a new light sparked between the two.
Okay, you should give them some space. And there was much rejoicing. Rejoicing!
And so the great gods were reunited after eons of being opposed to each other's very existence, and thus was born the first twilight.
And every so few years that come and go, they purposefully would synchronize their dance, thus creating the first lunar eclipse.
And upon Earth, the guy in the green robe came to make small candies, rounded shaped, with a green cover, and passed them out.
And so M&Ms came into existence. And so, my friends, as we gather here again on the celebration of the festival of the 12th moon, to remember how the sun and the moon were reunited, allowing all of the bountiful gifts of the goddesses and gods to shower down upon us, I encourage you all to find out that one that you have been separated from for far too long, and make it your pledge to the goddesses this year that you shall find some way to put your hubris aside and bring yourselves together again. The end.